Good morning again, out on my walk, and I just keep having things to talk about. So I'm just going to keep talking. And if people are watching, awesome. If you get something out of it, wonderful. And if nobody's watching or listening, I'm just talking to talk. And that's okay too. Oh wow. We have a new, nobody cares about this, but we have a new pool in our neighborhood that never opened up this season. So it'll be so great for next year because it's right by my house. But today I just noticed they put in new benches at the new play park. So that's fun. You're welcome for that little tour. Okay, what is on my mind today? So yesterday, and this is about celebrating yourself. I am all about celebrating every win, every little tiny win, and of course, the obvious big wins that we celebrate. And I talk about it all the time. I start out my coaching calls with celebrations, which is so interesting how hard of a time my clients have coming up with celebrations sometimes. And they know I'm going to ask the question. So sometimes they have something ready. Sometimes I'll be a little bit sneaky and I'll say, give me a celebration that has nothing to do with weight loss. And they're like, what? You tricked us. Yes, because I want us celebrating every little thing. I'm going for a walk right now. Yay me! So what I was thinking about, and it was actually yesterday that I started thinking about it, I had like some big celebrations, like things that I am like, so excited about, like that. And I found myself wanting people to celebrate with me, and they do. And like, I have my people and they absolutely celebrate with me, including my husband. And I noticed that I didn't feel like, I wanted more celebration out of them, to be honest. I was like, I want somebody to celebrate with me that is as excited about this as I am. And as I was thinking about that, I, first of all, noticed, because I was feeling something. I was feeling what? Like, I was super excited, but I was also feeling like some kind of let down, I guess, because nobody was celebrating with me to the extent that I was really wanting them to. And that just really reinforced to me the importance of celebrating yourself and allowing yourself and practicing, really. I'm going to be doing a video on practicing celebrating, practicing noticing those things, big and very, very small. Like, if you set your alarm and you usually hit snooze 5 times, if you get up after the 3rd time of snooze, celebrate that. If you get down to the point of not even having snooze be an option and your alarm goes off and you get up, celebrate the crap out of that. And if you have big giant wins, obviously celebrate, and also know, if you're like me, apparently, which I just like, it really just hit home yesterday, nobody knows how important those things are to you. Nobody knows, and even if you tell them, nobody knows the mental endurance, how many times you've had to have an internal conversation to keep doing the thing, to keep going, to get out of bed after only 3 snoozes, like whatever it is. Nobody can possibly really know the effort, the mental effort and the physical effort that it takes you to do that thing. Like, nobody sees all of the doubt and frustration and disappointment and discouragement. They see what you share with them, but we can't make them feel what we feel, right? We can't make them feel. They can't experience the level of disappointment we have with ourselves when we give in and, have a giant bowl of ice cream at 9:30 at night and feel like trash, and then decide, since I ate that, I might as well just go to the pantry and open it on up. So nobody sees and knows the level of the negative side of things, which also means they cannot possibly experience the level of celebration and excitement that you have, because you know what it took. Like, I know what it took to get to the point of celebrating yesterday. I know the tears, the prayer, the disappointment, the frustration, all the negative things. I know that. And nobody else does. Like, they know about it. They know, what I have shared, but they have not experienced those same things the way that I have. Therefore, they cannot experience the celebration to the level that I experience it. So, what am I saying here? I'm saying, give yourself permission to celebrate the heck out of yourself, because you know what it took. And again, whether it's getting out of bed when the alarm goes off, or hitting a big goal that you've set for yourself. It could be going out and walking to the mailbox and back 5 days in a row. Like, I don't know, whatever it is, celebrate yourself. Celebrate every single thing. And just notice when you're looking for other people to celebrate with you to the same level that you expect, they can't. It's not possible for them. So that just makes it that much more important for you to allow yourself to celebrate the little tiny things. So practice looking for the little tiny things to celebrate, and the little things and the medium things and the big things and the giant things and the gargantuan things. And, scientifically, biologically, when you celebrate yourself, you're giving yourself a dopamine hit. It's not as big of a dopamine hit as you get from, ice cream, but it is a dopamine hit. And then as you're removing ice cream or the things that give you the giant false pleasure dopamine hits, you're leveling out, you're recalibrating your dopamine response so that the natural dopamine hit becomes that we notice it enough, that we register it enough, that we want that natural dopamine hit rather than the false pleasure dopamine hit of refined sugar, flour, porn, whatever it is. Shopping, that dopamine hit of shopping is a false pleasure, and it's big. Can be, not always, it can be, if that's something that you use. Anyway, I totally got off track here, and my nose is running, and that's gross. And actually, I have Kleenex. Anyway, celebrate yourself. I would love to hear if you have watched it this far, congratulations, you should celebrate yourself. And also I would love to hear, tell me some little things that you're celebrating. Tell me some big things that you're celebrating. Let me know if this resonates with you at all, like noticing, wanting people to celebrate with you at the same level that you celebrate. And it's just kind of like an aha, like, oh yeah, that's not their job. Turns out that's my job. Like, my emotions are my job, which is great because then I have control over it. I can do something about it. Okay, I love you. Thank you for being here. If you want to reach out for coaching, go to shanappizer.com and schedule a right fit call to see how coaching can help you. Have a great day.